Going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here, and guess what? My KS0 Pro has hit ROI. Has yours? Let's check it out. All right, guys, so let's start with the early statistics. I did get mine on November 16th, and then I released the video November 17th. So on the KS0 Pro at the time was $486, which is kind of sad right now, because if I come into here, I can see that the latest Kaspa KS0 Ultra, which is 400 gigahash at only 100 watts, which is twice the hash rate of the KS0 Pro, 4 times the hash rate of the KS0 at the same amount of power, is sitting cheaper now at only $349 according to Ice River. I will have these links down in the description if you are looking for these miners for yourself. We also have Coin Mining Central coming in at $638 for their KS0 Ultra, and Miner Bros coming in at $589. Remember, for Miner Bros and Coin Mining Central, shipping costs is already in that price, so you don't have to add it up like you would with something with Ice River, but Ice River does have it currently for the cheapest. So we got a $489 miner here. I got it November 16th, and on Hero Miners, I put it to its own pool here, already had 2,621 coins. So now we're coming into the Hero Miners dashboard, and I can see this is currently making about 6.68 coins a day, which is quite a bit less. When I was looking at my video when I first got this thing, we were actually getting about 48.7 coins. So the yields have dropped off pretty fast. The hash rate has been spiking since then, and the block rewards reduce every single month. And we actually have a new block reward reduction, I think might be happening today. If it's not today, it's in 2 days, but I think that might be happening today. So as of recording this video, we may already be getting less Kaspa now. So that kind of sucks here, but that is a very aggressive halvening schedule here, where it does have every single year, but does it in monthly increments. So as we can see, total paid here is 5,000. So 5421. I'm just putting this in my calculator to read it out. 0.627. And I'm going to subtract that from what I originally had in here already. So I'm going to come into here and I'm going to go 2621.595. So that equals 2,800 coins is what this miner has mined for me so far. If we take a quick look at the Kaspa price here, we're currently sitting at 18 cents. So I'm going to times that by 0.18 cents. That is $504. So we have mined more than finally what this cost was. Now this is due to the price increase, because around here, maybe it was down here still, no, it was about right in here 3-4 days ago, that this thing was still not yet ROI'd, and then all of a sudden the price pumped. We have now hit ROI. So now I can take it away from itself and then put all my rigs back together again. So how many days was that? So that works out to be about 202 days to ROI. So under 1 year, that's actually still pretty good. I know a lot of people still are stuck in the 3 to 6 month range from Ethereum being around on GPUs. That will never happen again. I think when it comes to crypto mining, a realistic ROI we should have right now is 2 to 3 years, and anything sooner than that is pretty darn awesome. So right now, these are still sitting in decent ROI ranges. Obviously, those are all old and outdated. New ones are coming in, so you're going to have to upgrade to stay efficient, and that's just the evolution of how ASICs just work. So, you know, that's one thing about crypto mining, guys. You always got to update, but the thing is, could we just buy the coin instead? Let's find out. Now, what would have happened if I would have just bought the coins instead of buying the miner? So it has mined 2,800 coins right now. So if we actually go back into this and we're looking at the price was about almost 13 cents, so 12.9 cents here. So we do have a current price here of $489. So I'm going to go $489. I'm going to divide that by 12.9. We would have been able to actually get 3,790 coins. So I'm going to subtract our 2,800 from that. We actually would have 990 more coins. So in theory, based on the very timeline right now, we would have been up ahead a bit by not having to pay really any power, because I didn't calculate that because it hardly uses any power in the first place. That's one of the major things with these miners. They don't use much power for the home miner, and they're quiet. but we would have ended up with more coins like we would with most miners. But over time, I do think eventually that we will hit this additional 990. So what are we mining right now? I'm coming back into the pool here. We're doing about 6.6 coins a day. If I divide that by 6.6, in another 150 days or so, we'll be at the exact same amount. Now, this reward is going to continue to drop, so I'm still going to kind of watch this, how it goes here, kind of keep that in the back of our minds. But you would have been off better today, but eventually long term, depending how bad the Kaspa block rewards really get, you may eventually pass that. It's hard to say if you actually will or not, but the possibility is there that you may. So we did still ROI, but now you're thinking, well, maybe you should have bought the coin, maybe you shouldn't. Now, the only problem between mining and buying coins, buying coins for the traders, we're a crypto mining channel and so on. Now that we have ROI, this machine, it has continued to generate more than our initial investment. That means everything now is pretty much pure profit here, even though it doesn't look like much. But in theory, Kaspa should continue to increase. Now, obviously, still buying the coin, you get more, yada, yada, yada. But you're going to sit there and you got to wait on your wallet. And that's like, a lot of people, you get some fiat in your account and you just got to go spend it right away. So some people have a very hard time of actually holding things. And if you can't hold things, just buying the coin might not be your best option. Because say you've been holding this thing for already 2 years or something, it's really burning a hole in your pocket. And I know it's a non-issue for some people, but some people it can be a very big issue. So now that they have ROI'd, now you can continue to generate income day after day after day as a money printer, as an investment, over just buying a coin and then just let it sit there and hopefully it does something. So it's kind of interesting to look at both sides of the story here. Let me know your thoughts and theories on the whole situation. Do you rather have miners? Would you rather buy the coin? Most of you that are watching this channel, you'd rather have miners, I believe, because we're crypto miners. We're not a trading channel, so I'm talking to mostly miners in the first place. I would love to get that. I might even sell these profit coins and then buy the new Ultra because it's that much better than what these ones have. So we'll see what happens here, but it's time to maybe get some more equipment, get out there and get going. Or if you're like some of the others, maybe just buy the coin, because in theory, again, you would still get more coins. That is a big discussion that a lot of people have with themselves these days. But right now, let me know what we should do down in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.